What's up, guys? Welcome back to Skip's Guns. This is the moment that no one knew they were waiting for, and that's because we had to keep such tight lips with this project that we just simply couldn't talk about it. And what is that project, you ask? Well, none other than the Icarus Precision 311. This is basically when a 365 and a 2011, they get together and then they have a baby. And what happens a couple of months later is you get an awesome platform like this. So what is it? So basically what I did here was we have an Icarus Precision slide. Awesome slide. I love this thing. The serrations wrap up and over. We have a Parker Mountain Machine Works barrel and comp, sits flush, and then we have an EPS full size to give you that full range of view when you are shooting with the red dot. But you'll see here that this lower looks a little bit different than what a conventional Icarus Precision 365 looks like. And the reason for that is Travis is an absolute CNC machinist, magician, and he took the 2011 grip size and basically planted it right onto the 365 platform. And what you get is an absolute beast of a setup. So this is the fuse length. So meaning that is like the 4.3 inch slide setup. So this is a lot more similar to like a Glock 17. Then a prototype setup is here, and I did this crazy color so it kind of stood out more. This is a 365 XL size platform with a regular 365 slide and then a Radian barrel and comp setup. And then of course both of these are equipped with Ram tactical triggers. Honestly, I figured that these triggers suited this perfectly because check this out. Ready? That's the take up, also adjustable. That's the brake. And then here's the reset. Oh, you missed it? Let me block my face. Take up, brake, reset, brake. Guys, come on, one more time. Take up, brake, reset, brake. I mean, first and foremost, just look at it. Look at it in all its glory. Absolute beauty. So why did Travis do this? Because Travis wanted to do this. He wanted to basically take this platform and give you what you all wanted. You want to have a 2011 that has an FCU that you can swap from gun to gun, and that's literally what you could do here. So you could take the FCU from this one, swap it right over to this one, change these things around like adult Legos, and just have an all-out exciting time. And really, I mean, it just doesn't get much better than that. So some of the key features of this setup are going to be very similar to how the Icarus Precision lowers usually are. You're going to get your tack rail for all your lights and lasers and all the gizmos. Your undercut trigger guard, that's going to handle your support hand in a perfect position. You are going to have a left side gas pedal. That's going to give you all of the recoil control. Lefties, I'm not quite sure yet. I'm probably going to say he's most likely going to come out with one where the pedal's on the other side as well. But as of right now, at least on this variant, I only have it on this side. Other than that, you move back, you're going to have that whale tail that we all love. And then this is a little bit more of like a swollen grip safety area. I guess some of the guys that he had testing this, they shoot a lot more Glocks than anything else, and they really wanted that kind of wide backstrap area. On this prototype, this has a little bit more of like a Chile E2 aggressive backstrap area that I personally like. I think it really does handle your grip perfectly when it comes to the whale tail and everything else. You don't have a magwell per se, but you do kind of have like a flare here, and then you have a little cutout to be able to grip and rip your mags. All in all, this thing is an absolute beauty of a setup. It feels so friggin' comfortable in your hands. I am just stoked for Icarus Precision to be able to let loose with this setup. And for all of you people that have an issue with either being able to get the FCU into the lower for some reason, or you constantly take them in and out and then say that your FCU is loose within the aluminum lowers, there is a steel insert that is simply going to thread in through the front. There is a hole up front here. You're going to put a screw in that's going to push on their locking lug, which is going to hold your FCU in place. And then you're going to put another screw in, and you're going to just seat that up against the other screw to hold everything beautifully secure, so you don't have any wiggle or anything like that. And you guys can take them apart and do as many swaps as you possibly want to do until your little heart is just content with swaps. All right, so they have literally thought of everything. Now, with all of that being said, what I'm going to do now is simply just rip rounds through these things. These are just top-notch guns. They deserve to be shot. All of the Icarus Precision magic that is on this setup is just, it's ready to rock, guys. So get your earmuffs in. Let's get ready to rock. We are going to load up with some Callaway Ballistics ammo and get to business. All right. It's absolutely insane how controllable a small little 365 is once it gets just jumped to the next level of awesomeness. These guns truly are a work of art. SIG really nailed it on the head with this just interchangeable platform, and then Icarus Precision just sent it straight to the moon with all of these awesome setups, because let's just be honest, guys, 2011s are the wave of the future, and the 365 is right there with it. So come on. You get lock back. What we have also as for the magazine, this is obviously the Macro 17 round mag, and we do have a TTI base plate, so this actually holds 21 rounds now, and that's going to be on both of the guns that we have here. So you really do get a lot of ammo in a not super big platform. Another successful lockback, even on the little guy. Like I said, this littler version does have a little bit more of an exaggerated back. So let me just grab this to show you. So that is what the exaggerated ass end looks like. This is not so exaggerated, but it still fits your hand really, really well. Now, like I said, this is a prototype I've had for a little bit now. I don't exactly know if this one is going to be out there, but 100% this is the one for sure. It is super comfortable. It's just my personal preference is going to be this one, just because of how it fits my hand personally. All right, so obviously you guys can see how awesome the gun shoots, but what I really would love to express is not only is a 365 pretty much built to carry, a fuse length 365 has now been proven to be carried. So I have a Four Brothers holster that is equipped to work with the TLR7 HLX, and I personally have been carrying this gun for, I would say, about 2-3 months, almost every single time I left the house, and I brought it to South Carolina. I even went to a wedding with this on my waist and was not put in any discomfort while sitting, dancing, and all of the good things that you do at weddings. So what I would say is, one, because I always get this question, holster-wise, Four Brothers is definitely a really good option. There's obviously more options out there, but what I chose to use as of right now was the Four Brothers holsters. I know Icarus also has a couple of other companies that work on the lowers as well. I think that the new 2011 style grip angle is, or not really grip angle, grip size, is just an all-out perfect way to show just how versatile these guns are and just how they really are just adult Legos. I said it before, there's no other way of going about it. Everything about this gun, especially me being a 2011 guy through and through, but also having a severe love for 365s, I actually have 7 365s, all Icarus'd out, but these guns, they're just perfect. You know, I cannot say it again, that Travis has some sort of just thing maybe wrong in his brain that creates awesome setups like this. And I am happy and proud to represent Icarus Precision when it comes to the 311 platform. Now, once again, I am going to shut up, give you some side view, some overall control of the platform, and just, that's really going to take us to the end of this video. So and like I said, easily carryable. Also easily being able to hit the controls. I have an Armory Craft extended magazine button. So just for a little bit of a visual here, that fits in here really nicely. And then, like I said, the Icarus Precision lower, Icarus Precision slide, Parker Mountain barrel and comp, back plate for the RAM trigger system, and obviously the RAM trigger system itself, TTI base plate. You really just, this is basically the ultimate 365. Alright guys, so all in all, I think I've definitely given you enough to talk about the next time you're just browsing through the internet. The 365 platform, the 311 from Icarus Precision is absolutely just where it's at. And yeah, that's my review on this, guys. Huge thank you, as always. Of course, a huge thank you to Icarus Precision for always standing behind SGZ, no matter what. And I really do appreciate everything that all of you guys have done for me. That's really it, guys, today. Let's stay safe, believe and achieve, and we'll check you later. And don't forget, Icarus Precision 311 is where it's at. Four Brothers holster is how you carry it.